Hey everyone, my name is Paulo and I'm here to show you another pumpkin carving video. I'm going to use this little baby here today to do this, and it's going to be a fast video. I'm going to be fast forwarding through all the boring parts, but for the most part where the detail comes in around the eye and around the mouth, I'm going to slow down per request, of course, and I'm going to show you how I do what I do with a pumpkin. I want to show you also the tools that I use. This is basically a clay carving tool that has been a little modified to be able to withstand the work that we do with the pumpkins. Basically reinforced around here, this area right here, because when you take the peel off the pumpkin, it is hard and it won't come out as well if you don't have the right tool. This is a more broad tool. It will do the bigger work. It's got a narrower end that we can still do some detail, but not quite get into the detail that we want. This is the one that we get into more detail. As you can see, it's smaller. We get into a lot more detail with this one, and I'll show you what I use this for. I also use a knife, and basically this is a paring knife with a beak, bird's beak on it, and it allows me to do more detail around the eye and around the mouth and around the teeth. You'll see what I use this for. And for the main detail around the eye, I use an X-Acto knife. We begin with a bigger carving tool to carve away and expose the pumpkin flesh. Using that same tool, you can start adding the brow and where the nose is going to be. This tool is very versatile, as you can see. It's one of my favorites, and you can almost do the whole pumpkin with it. But for more detail, you want to get in a little closer to your eyes and your mouth and around the nose, and this tool is what we use to do just that. Now, to get even a little closer, you want to use an X-Acto knife, especially around the eye and around the teeth. And this is where you want to get the most detail out of your pumpkin carving, and an X-Acto knife is perfect for these areas. Now, I must say that this pumpkin was very difficult. I had a very hard time carving this pumpkin, and I had to end up doing something different with it than what I started out with. It was very stringy around the eye, and as I started to carve the pupil out, it actually made a hole right through, and I ended up having to change the whole way I was going to carve this pumpkin. So anyways, as you can see here, it is completely different than what I expected it to be, but I use the knife to get the detail around the mouth and around the tongue, and as you can see, it just sharpens the shadows around those areas and makes it more visible and pops out more to show you more detail. That's it, folks. Not perfect, didn't work out quite as I wanted, but that's the beauty of carving. You just start out with one thing and let the pumpkin decide what it wants to be. and that's what it's all about. I'll see you next time. Please subscribe and check below for links to tools and other videos. Thank you.